Hello everyone, in this video I'll be talking about sex education, why it is necessary and why society should not neglect this kind of education in our society. So first of all, it is very much necessary, we all know that, but despite knowing these things, we often hesitate to talk these things in public, especially in India. And I have seen due to these things that many things do happen in our society, but we do not often want to talk to it openly because we still feel that it's a taboo and it should be talked in a private thing. uh, Parents do not talk these things in front of their kids. Teachers hesitate to talk these things in front of their students, and these things leads to many of the confusion and the myth when these adolescents hear some myth from their peer group or from anywhere, like wrong source of information gets to their mind, and that always creates them to take many wrong decisions in their life. So what if we give them a right kind of information at the right age? Then that will definitely lead a very successful life to these kids. Like we have seen that unprotected sex is leading to various sexually transmitted diseases. Like between 13 to 19 years of old, it has been researched that the many kids gets acquired to HIV or AIDS. So we can reduce that thing. We can also reduce that the abortion rates by educating people about the sex and the sexualities. That the many kids do not accept their sexuality, and they like if they are aware about the sexualities, then they will happily accept and appreciate their sexuality, and that will also reduce in the homosexualities and the lesbianism. So there are many factors that will improve if the sex education is there in the society. That's why we see the Western society are quite more progressive ahead of India, because they can talk these things openly. So these things need to be talked more openly, because like it's a part of our body and it's a very natural thing that everyone have. So talking these things openly gives a very clarity to the people around it, and they also think that it is a very normal thing. And these things also reduce the many crime rates and the other things. So educating these things is a prime responsibility of government, schools, teachers, parents, and any other educated people should teach these things to the vulnerable or the low class people who always consider this as a taboo. So these things is often helpful in controlling population and many other things.